Good morning. Good morning, Virginia. How are you? Happy Sunday. I am so tired. I woke up. I had one of those sleeps that where I kept on getting up every few hours because I thought it was Monday and that I had to take the kids to school. So my body is like, woo. Good morning. Yeah, so I had one of those reckless nights. So as you can tell, we're at another part of my room. We're basically in my where I have organized my interfacing and stabilizers, and there's still toys over here. Um we're over here because today is the 10th, and I can't believe it's the 10th, but we're gonna start whoever got advent calendars, we're going to be getting notifications pretty soon for shipping. And I wanted this to be the area where the advent calendars will be displayed. So I refunctionated my room, and I'm sitting at the 5550 in. Normally, this position is where the bigger Juki Freon, the 1341S, is at, but I moved these two. And so that way I could sit here and I could open them up. So you guys are in the new area. I did some heavy duty spring cleaning on Friday and fall cleaning and Saturday, and I am really impressed of everything I got done. I'm going to do a deep sweeping and mopping and maybe using the steam mop. We have a steam mop for, for antibacterial, like, just getting extra clean. Um and then Kendall's going to be helping me with the rolls and on the other side. And once that's done, I'll be completely done. And I am so excited. I definitely need to put on my furry like slippers. It is cold in the basement right now. And my butt went down here without shoes on. I'm so okay. I'm a sorrow without shoes, but when I know I have nothing on the floor down here, I walk barefooted. I'm just a person that I like walking barefoot, especially in my own house, but man, I should have wore some socks or something. It's cold down here. So, good morning, Christine. Good morning, Arnetta. Let's see. Let's see. What I have is I got some stuff in the mail, and it goes back to my sorry. I'm sorry, I'm halfway asleep. It goes back to what I'm soliciting for this month. Not soliciting, but what I'm trying to encourage you guys to do this month. I'm trying to make you guys shop small businesses because that's what keeps the backbone of America. So my next project, what my next video for Friday is going to be a bag from Simply Classic, and I bought the leather kit. I bought the kit for the Lori bag from Handmade Space, and the fourth and final kit for is from Noodlehead. Noodlehead sells her own hardware kit. I'm trying to scout right now some fabric that she has so I can try to make it fully cohesive. I found some online at Etsy, but I ordered her making kit, the backpack. I have make the making backpack here before, but I want to see how I make it like years after I make it with a little bit of the changes she has. So we get this really cool sticker. All good things are wild and free. I absolutely love how elegant this sticker is. And then there's a postcard, and it's from one of her most recent pouches, and you can mail it off. I'm going to hang that somewhere around here in the room. I love getting postcards because they're just so elegant and timeless. And it says, "Make today great." And I in her kit, this is for the making backpack. You get I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I had one of longtime watchers say, "Hey, Shinova, I've never seen you make anything with metal zippers," and that's what made me go to Noodlehead. So we're gonna get the two rectangle rings that we need for in here. You're going to get the two um, sliders for the backpack. You're going to get the front zipper pocket, which is the metal zipper, metal stopper. And these are 1 inches wide, not like our normal zipper by the yard that are anywhere from 1 1/4 of an inch to 1 1/8 of an inch. So they're the 1 inch that wide. And for the main zipper compartment for this is a double zipper metal um, bag closure. So this is going to be super fun. This is really for people that want to explore metal zippers, but they've been a little bit of intimidated because they've only released messed around and sewed with dress zippers and or plastic continuation zippers. So if you've been wanting to dabble around with some metal zippers, this is the time. And this is a perfect kit for you because I'm going to be sewing along with it. And this might change some things for you. I always think metal zippers give a little bit of a elegant edge to a backpack because a lot of people prefer to have metal zippers over plastic zippers because they have a longer longevity, and it's harder for them to fall off track, and e- it's harder for a dog to take one off or for it to come off, period, off of a track. So also in this kit comes the webbing that you pick, and I picked the black and gray together. So I'm trying to find. I don't know if you're aware, Noodlehead has her own collection of fabric. I'm trying to pick a fabric, at least one of her fabrics that are black and have gray, so I can make it completely cohesive, and we can make it together. I'm super excited. This should be not this week, but the following week, and I'm really excited about putting this bag together. What I also bought from her that is not part of her kit, but I thought would be really fun, is she has these leather toggles that you tie to the ends of a zipper tab. I bought her 5 pack because there's 3 zippers. And I thought it would be really cool to add that finish to each one of the zipper toggles, just to add a little bit of oomph to the bag, to give it a little bit extra. So I got that as well. So I'm excited about making this bag. Um, she gave me the go that I can do it. She said that it might be hard for me to find her fabric collection because her fabric collection is over a year old. I have found some pieces on Etsy. They range for a half a yard for $8, a full yard for $16 because they are older. So it's kind of like they're kind of like, I think Free Spirit and a lot of groups are now not replenishing the order. Like they'll make 1,000 prints, and if they after they sold out, they don't replenish them. And that's the unfortunate part about that, is that a lot of people buy such a large quantity of the prints knowing that they're going to sell out everywhere, and then kind of gouge the middleman that wants the prints that we know will cost $8 to $10 a yard for like $16 to $19 a yard, because they know you're not going to be able to obtain it anywhere. So I'm looking steadfast to find something that will suit these colors so that we can have a little bit of fun making a noodle head bag. And you guys know I love noodle head patterns. They're just so very bohemian chic. They're like, I always love them. They're like very simplistic, classy. It's hard to put my finger on it, but they're just super fun. Hold on. I was trying to put the tab back on, but I already messed that up. Yeah, it's quite chilly out here. It is fall though, there's fall, and then next month we're going to be stepping into winter, so it's about time that we're on track for that. So I'm going to put this back into this bag. Okay, so if you got the mystery box from Love Lola and you don't want to see what's in this box, I am giving you, I love Noodlehead Patterns too. She's a very great designer. If you got the Love Lola box and you don't want to see what's inside of it because you haven't got it in your hands at this moment, please step away right now. I don't want to ruin it from you. So I'm just going to talk about something else for like 4 minutes so that way it gives you opportunity to walk away. I was going through my patterns when I was deep cleaning and I came in front of the Show Your Snow Spirit. And I think I want to make some of these for my room. They're made with like recyclable socks. Like, you know, the socks you lose one pair and you have one that's just chilling. They're like the body of the thing is made with like the one-off socks, and I thought this is really genius. I was like, why haven't I made more of these? And I thought they'll be really cute, like on shelves and stuff like that in the house. So I think this might be a November, December project for me. Okay, I'm going to open up Love Lola. So you've been warned, not once, not twice, but thrice. Okay, so the Love Lola comes in this box, and let me give you a reference point of size. These are size. I had to check to see the size because I wanted to say size 8, but no, size 9 zipper. I mean size 9 scissors. So it's a decent sized box. So it is, according to my ruler, it's 12 inches long by 6 inches wide and about 2 3/4 of an inch deep. Okay. So when you open it up, she has really beautiful tissue paper in here. It's wrapped up really nice. It's not going to get like, no one will be able to open it up except you. So you have really nice tissue paper in here. And prior to getting the box, Rayvon, she sends you out a card for November that has a whole bunch of QR codes and discount codes for everyone that participated in this box, which is pretty cool. So you can get discount codes for like patterns or merchandise in the store, a slew full of different things, which, you know, you you can buy for. And again, shopping small is awesome in November, so you have the opportunity to use a discount code, which is always nice to do. So the first color that popped out was this beautiful pumpkin spice orange, and it is debossed and embossed, meaning that it is punctured in and out to give that texture. It has a very nice nape in the back. It's not quite knit, and it's not like you could drag your nails across it and it's not gonna like snag or anything. This roll, sorry, I keep hitting my coffee. This roll is just under 12. It's 11 and 1/4 of an inch tall. So it's a very pretty color. I've never seen a color like this. I would have to say this is what equivalent of what I would think pumpkin spice color would look like. And then it has a coordinating one that is matching. I think I have 2 strikes that are going to be due in the month of December. I think I'm going to use these in here because they're very unique. I actually want to do like a Starbucks pumpkin spice theme for fun, and I might use these for it because I feel like they would actually look like pumpkin spice looks like. Very pretty colors. I own no colors that way. There is a color that looks kind of similar to this. I would have to say from Cellrite, but I don't have the name of the color offhand. And then there is a pattern piece in here to convert a 1.5 inch strap to use 1 inch hardware. The strap that we have is a 1.5 inch strap. It is very pretty, very elegant. Like, you have the colors. The color scheme matches perfectly, really well with the matching set. So you have that, and it kind of looks like the mountains, and this is the sky. Like this is the evening sky over a snow-capped mountain. That's how I looked at it, but I guess if you look at it this way, it could be something completely different. Like it's it's dark and now this is the mountains. I mean, however you want to interpret it. So it's I call it the abstract art webbing. So I thought it was really pretty. And then I've actually never got love. I've never experienced or used Love Lola's hardware. So out of everything in the box, I was really excited to use her hardware because we're in the same group together. We both test for Alexis from Rosa, and whenever she does a tester bag, she always has unbelievably beautiful hardware. And I keep saying that I'm going to order from her just off of her hardware because she has really stellar, beautiful quality. So I'm kind of excited to use her hardware. I know that for some odd reason I was underneath the impression that it was only gold, I I was incorrect. So we have her swivel clasp, which are really nice shape, unusual. They're more square and boxy than you see in the average. Hold on, I have a whole bunch of rivets that are coming out. We have her D rings. They're not fully welded, but they're very thick and chunky, so they're not gonna go anywhere. We have a nice thick and chunky slider. There's an O-ring that's fully rounded and a O-ring that has an opening, as well as another D-ring, and then a slew full of um, medium sized rivets. When I reached out to Love Lola, this is not for any particular bag. Her boxes are so that you can make any bag from anyone and you have the basics of them. So I kind of like that idea where it's not a bag specific, that you should be able to make any kind of bag style based off of the bag, just based off of the material. I'm sorry, I'm putting the rivets inside of the bag because the Lord knows they'll be all over the table if I don't. Hold on. Iced coffee in the morning is saving my life right now. So I think that's cool. And so her box sold out pretty fast. I got an email from her. There's an email that went out. If you are interested in her box, she does have an email that you can subscribe to. And like the day before her boxes went on sale, she had a time frame that I think I want to say it was noon Central Time that they were going to go on sale. And then immediately I put an alarm on my phone. I did it and I got one. It took about 24 hours for the boxes to sell out because I that time the next day I went over to her website and it sold out. So less than 24 hours and her box was sold out. Um, I would definitely try to get December's box. The reason why I was intrigued with this box was the month of October. She had this blue textile print that was so unbelievably stunning. I just never seen anything of it like it. But I gotta admit, I have never seen anything quite like this pumpkin spice orange. It's this color is very fall. So I absolutely adore it. Um it there I like the fact that she gives you coupons, codes for different places so you could try out different like vendors, and so I appreciate that. So I think the box is very good if you're wanting a box that's not like specific, that you just are getting just a whole bunch of really cool stuff that you can use for a bag. Um if you've been wanting to try out Love Lola's hardware and her vinyls, because if you're in Bag Baddies, then you kind of see that she kind of always has some very intriguing vinyls. So I like that about that. So I'm here for that. So that's what I did this week. This rest of the weekend, I basically was cleaning my room. Yesterday, I don't seem so chipper. If I tell you guys a story, it's gonna take everything in me not to cry. So Hartwood and Hyde, they created my November badges for my Patreon peeps, right? It said it was out for delivery yesterday. I was like, "Okay, cool." Me and my husband went to Chipotle to have a dinner da like a lunch date for just between me and him, because my, father-in-law was taking care and taking his 2 Hope and Faith out. I'm sorry, Hope and Kinkin out for, like, lunch, like a brunch and just hang out with them, and Faith was at work at AT&T. So, me and my husband took upon that opportunity to do something because it's so rare when we have N no kids at the house that we could just be completely by ourselves and just hang out, so we're going out. At 11:57, they said delivered at the mailbox. I'm wagging my tail like a puppy. I'm excited because I'm like, "I'm gonna hop on a live and show my Patreon peeps the badge for November." I go to my mailbox. It's not there. So I had to call the United States postal number. I did a claim, and then they also gave me the post office number. Um I called the post office and they're like, "We'll have the mailman come and see what's up." So the mailman comes, he opens up the big cage with all of our mail, and he's like, "Only one person on your block picked up their mail, and it's your next door neighbor tenants. They're on the right side of us." Unfortunately, the tenants, none of them speak English, and only the son does. So when the postal man asked for the package, everything got lost in translation. I still don't have my package. I don't know what's happening. They're not the USPS is not open on Sunday, and I have no idea if I'm going to get my package or if I have to file a claim. I have no idea, and I am a nervous wreck because I put in so much time and effort for these badges for Patreon, and I kind of created and coined this really funny term, and everything's lost right now. So that's what I went through yesterday. It was just a lot. Um, on happier news, we are in November, so I definitely have I have my December badges. My daughter took 2 of them because she thought they were super cool. Everybody, no matter what tier you are in my for December, you're gonna get a badge sent to you. And I plan on doing a giveaway for one lucky person that's not a part of my Patreon to get all 12 badges that I had sent out to people for this year. Do a raffle and give one person all 12 badges so they can have it for free, and give away 1 or 2 of the December badges. But right now, my mind is super upset when my Heartwood and High badges MIA, and they may be next door, and we're gonna call the next door neighbor's rent, so we're gonna call the landlord to see if he can translate to see if they have it, because the postmaster's like 100% sure the next door neighbors have it, because our address is 10989 and theirs is 10986, and he thinks that he just mixed those last digits up. Which again, my name is Shanova. Here's the thing, my name is super weird. How and it says Shanova Mabry on the box. So how I'm frustrated. And I know that it's peak, it's already starting that peak season, and I'm trying to be cool because my mom did postal servicing for a while, and I know a lot of people that do US postmen, and they're under a dubious amount of pressure. But it just, I'm a little livid. I actually cried yesterday. I know it's a first world problem. It's just that I don't want to do the claim and then having to like re-up and do all the like rush the the badges again, because again we're at the 10th and I'm trying to get these badges out before Thanksgiving. It's crazy. I had just one of those days yesterday. Just one of those days. So today what I plan on doing is I have a little bit of cleaning up at one of my work areas because I put some stuff on it. I'm going to go around to each one of the machines. I'm going to change out oils. I'm going to grease hinges and areas in the machines that need to be greased, change out oils that need to be changed so that all the machines are in working order. And I'm going to go from there. Once I have that all done, I'm pretty much done with my room. Other than I need to do a good sweep, mop, and a steaming clean. And then my husband's going to help me put to the rolls for vinyl rolled up and put on the other side. That's my plan for today. And then maybe I can show you guys a partial room tour, but like as you can see, everything's really organized. Like I have these are all my interfacings and stabilizers. This over here is my wax canvas. I do also have wax canvas and these small little drawers right here, like from the Peregrine and Periwinkle. These little dudes hold like rubber bands, extra clips, pins, and then I have some of my Christmas stuff out, like Oogie Boogie and some stockings. The elf in the shelf is in a cage behind um, the edge coating thing. My wild thing guy is holding a hat. So you get to see a little bit of everything. And these are also felt purses. So my bins are like Celine bags that I didn't like how they lined up. So they became like purses that I use as bins for extra storage for stabilizers and whatnot. Oh, I did do something else. Because I did splurge and I bought the Sally Tomatoes New Year's Eve kit, and I'm really excited to make this bag. So, yeah, I did that. This is their 5th year, and it was crazy because I was looking through, um, like, I bought it because it was a trigger memory on my, uh on my Google Assist, like around this time, I buy them every year. And it was like 5 years and it showed like all the times I bought the Sally Tomato the kits. And I was like, I'm not going to break a tradition. I'm going to continue on and doing it. It's fun. There's like cute door prizes and it's just like sewing with people. It's kind of similar. I know for certain that Lauren does a New Year's Eve NCW. Like there's certain people that do something, and I'm hoping that I'll get the courage one of these days, one of these New Year's, to do something really fun on New Year's Eve that we all can participate in, and maybe I can do a kit or something for it. That is my goal for 2025 is to have a really fun sew, but like make a kit that has everything that you need. So you can buy the kit and then you sew with me with that. You have a shipment for Sonar who's California. I'm right above her in Roanoke area. My package just went all the way to Syracuse in Rochester, New York, and you don't know where it is? I don't know what's going on. Dude, Gypsy. Oh, I'm holding you. I'm giving you a hug. Oh, man. And Jessica So Many Creations does a mystery so long on New Year's Eve. Okay, so Lady Fair, does Jess is it a package you buy, a kit or something, and then you sew with do you know what time it is? Because I'll do two things. I love sewing on New Year's Eve because whatever you're done with the project, you can bring in the New Year's with a brand new bag. I know that sounds weird, but I like that. I, I'm weird like that. It is insane. My thing is that I know for certain my neighbor has it, and this is where it gets interesting. The postmaster was on the phone talking to them outside my house, and then he just MIA disappeared after 5 o'clock. So it's like, okay, do we get the police involved now? Because it's against the law to open up your neighbor's mail. Like if you don't bring it to your neighbor or put return sender on it, there's an issue. You're literally breaking the law. Okay, okay, I'll contact her. Good morning. I'll contact her. I'll leave her a message now asking her and what time because Sally Tomatoes is from 12 to 4. So if just is after that, don't trip. Your girl will be there for Jess too. I'll be like, let's do this. I'm crazy like that. You already know I will be. And I would try to also order some cork and a kit from her because no, I have some of her cork already out here. Like, okay, so here in this bin is wax canvas and cork, but this my favorite cork from Jess is the pink with the black and white like butterflies is right here. And if you go behind this yellow one is the red one. I want to get some of the EVL from her husband. I want the thick thighs save lives because I believe in that. And then there's just a couple of tattoo ones that I want as well. So I'm here for them. Oh my god, I can't believe it's in Syracuse. That doesn't make any sense. And you know what? We're not even in that holiday crunch time yet. So what is it going to be like after the Thanksgiving? If they're having this much trouble and it's not the holiday, I mean, it is. Okay, so when my mom worked at the post office, I know anything after uh, Halloween is considered holiday season, right? I think I'm so frustrated, and maybe I shouldn't be so frustrated, but I'm so frustrated. My name isn't a common name. My name is Shanova. I have never met another Shanova. My name is Chanova. Okay, we have the C and the H and the A. Okay, Nova. There's nobody else on my block that has that. As soon as you seen Shanova, you should have been like, "Oh yeah, that's the Mabrys," and put it in my box. And I'm just so I don't know what to do because Heartwood and Hyde really got these badges out to me so that way I could give them to my Patreon peeps. And I ordered 5 extra to try to give away and these randoms to the people that, are not on my Patreon. And they're cute. I wish Lynette was on here because Lynette could tell you they're cute. And I was I was so much in my feelings. Maybe I'm hormonal right now. I don't know. I was watching a whole bunch of Hallmark movies to make me feel better. Yeah, I watched a couple Hallmark Christmas movies to make me feel better. It happened. I'm not gonna lie. It happened. This time of the year, Hallmark makes me feel better. Okay. Okay? I gotta get into that. It just makes me feel good inside. So, yep, I've been on here for 33 minutes. I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna start sweeping. And I just want to say I hope everyone has a really, really, really good weekend and a really good day. I'm gonna try to reach out to Jess and ask her about her New Year's Eve and if I can report anything to my channel tomorrow. And if I don't report anything, Jess is busy. This woman is teaching Zoom classes. She's traveling places. So just bear with me with her. I don't expect her to answer right away, but knowing Jess, she will. Like just a sweet down to earth person. So yeah. Yes, please do like and subscribe and make a comment. It helps the algorithm. When every time you make a comment or like and subscribe, it brings it to other people that might be interested in my channel, and that's how you grow the channel, and that helps tremendously. So I have a piece of feather on me this whole time. No one said anything. So I'm just all right. I hope all of you guys have a good Sunday. I'll see you on Monday. I'll talk to you soon. Stay whimsical. Bye.